Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'awudhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. We were doing exercise number 3. Remember? I hope everything is clear there. Now we go to exercise number 4, and which is nothing but Alva Puri. It's very easy because you have now a good idea about fi'l mudariya. Okay. Ta'ammal ma yali. Ponder what follows. Huwa yadhhabu. Now, if you were to put an in front of yadhhabu, what will happen? Huwa yuridu an yazhaba. He wants to go. Hiya tazhabu, hiya turidu an tazhaba. So very simple. Anta tazhabu, anta turidu an tazhaba. Got the idea? How will you translate it in English? He wants to go, she wants to go, you want to go, like that. Ana azhabu, ana uridu an azhaba. I want to go. Nahnu nazhabu, nahnu nuridu an nazhaba. Now that was, brothers and sisters, what was that? 5 in our pocket. Now we come to hum yadhabuna, hum yuriduna an yadhabu. So here we have yuriduna, fi'lun mudari'un, marfu'un bi thubuti nun, and then we have yadhabu, fi'lun mudari'un, mansubun bi hadfi nun. Thubuti nun and hadfi nun. Got the idea? So it's very simple. Even the analysis, what we say, it's very simple. Antum tazhabuna, antum turiduna an tazhabu. Same thing. And in both cases, where is the file? Wow. And in all of the 5 above, the file was mustatir. Anti tazhabina. Anti tazhabina. Anti turidina an tazhabi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, turidina fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti nun, and an tazhabi fi'lun mudari'un mansubun. Why mansubun? Because an came. Bi hadfi nun. Where is the file? Ya is the file. This is noon aata hai, noon jata hai. What is the terminology for this? It is called al-af'alul khamsa. What is it called? Al-af'alul khamsa. Wherever you read this al-af'alul khamsa, those are the verbs. Khamsa, 5. Those are the verbs in which the presence of noon is the sign of marfu, and the absence of the noon is the sign of either mansub or majzum. Majzum we are going to study in the in next 2 lessons, inshallah. So it's very simple. And what do we call in our own simplest way? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Noon comes and noon goes. When it comes, it's marfu. When it goes, then it is either mansub or majzum. Now, brothers and sisters, we have here only 3. How come there are 3? All the dual forms are missing. Okay? Dr. Abdurrahim keeps them separately, and they will come at the end of the book. lesson 31. So, yazhabani, okay, tazhabani, tazhabani, tazhabani. 4 dual forms are missing. So, in total, there are 7 forms. 3 of them and 4 duals. When you conjugate, she count them. But tazhabani is repeated 3 times. So you take them as 1. 1 tazhabani, 1 yazhabani, 2, and the 3 are here. Makes it 5. So they are called al-af'alul khamsa. 5 verb. I would call it 5 special verbs. What is the speciality? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Okay. And then hunna and antunna. Hunna, okay. Yadhabna. Now how will you describe this? Fi'lu, mudari'un, mabniun ala sukun. Now this form is a marfu because there is nothing in front of it. So we will call it fi mahalli raf'in. Oh, and look at the other way. Hunna, yuridna, and yazhabna. How will you translate them? They, all females, they want to go. So if I were to describe it, brothers and sisters, hunna here is mubtada. Yuridna starts a jumla failure. Are you with me? Yuridna fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli raf'in. And nunu niswa is your file. And an harfu nasbin wa masdariyin. Yadhabna fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin. Now we know it is mansub. Okay. Antunna tazhabna and antunna turidna and tazhabna. All of you means antunna is you. So we will say you all want to go. Are you with me, brother and sister? Is it clear, Brother Muhammad? Inshallah. See, if you are strong in your mudariya, these are all very easy, brother and sister. Now comes exercise number 5. Number 5 is extremely easy. Number 6 is a little difficult. Because in number 5, brothers and sisters, you are only using the different forms of mudariya for only yazhabu. How many we are doing, brother? Can we say 14 forms of yazhabu? Yazhabu, yazhabani, yazhabuna, tazhabu, tazhabani, yazhabna, tazhabu, tazhabani, tazhabuna, tazhabina, tazhabani, tazhabna, azhabu, nazhabu. Now we got to figure out which will fit here. Yuridu tullabu. Third person. Are you with me? Okay. Let us start. Brother Muhammad, you do the first one. Yuridu tullabu an yazhabu. MashaAllah. What did you do? You dropped the noon. Yazhabuna, you drop the noon. Got the idea? Ila mutahaf. What is mutahaf? Museum. Gadan. How will you translate, Brother Muhammad?
The students want to go to the museum tomorrow.
Yeah. Wanted me, brother. Want to go. Present tense. Are you with me? They want to go to the museum tomorrow. Are you with me? Very good. Brother Hassan?
يا أسامة أتريد أن تذهب إلى المكتب البريد لتأخذ البرقية
Barkiyata. Mafulun bihi. Barkiyata. Write down barkiyata, brother. Okay. Now, aturidu an tazhaba. Make sure. Tazhaba. What will you say? Translate.
يا أسامة
To take the telegram. Fine, very good. Brother Abdul Samad?
أنا أريد أن أذهب إلى بلدي في عطلة
Saif.
صيفي.
Yeah. في عطلة الصيف. What's the translation, brother?
I want to go to the city,
My country.
my country.
In the summer vacation. Okay. Brother Saeed?
يريد عمي أن يذهب.
Ammi is uncle. An yazhaba. Yazhaba. Yuridu ammi
يريد عمي أن يذهب إلى
juddata.
جدة ليشتري سيارة.
MashaAllah. How will you translate, brother?
My uncle wants to buy
No, go
go
to Jeddah to buy a car. MashaAllah. So here is something we must consider. Yuridu has come. So it means masculine, third person. Yuridu, ammi, or ammu. So ammu plus ya mutakallim. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Brother Abdul Mukim.
أين تريدن أن تذهبن بعد الدرس يا أخوات؟
MashaAllah. Okay, how will you translate, brother?
Where do you go after your sisters?
Yes.
Where do you go after?
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go? Okay. After the dars. MashaAllah. Salim? Mukbili. How will you translate? We want to go to Pakistan next week. Next week. Okay? Al-Usbu'il Mukbili. Okay, Sister Nusrat. Akhwati, this is third person again. هذا المساء. How will you translate? MashaAllah. Very good. Sister Madina. Ummi. Turidu. ليشتري دواء. Dawa is mafulun bihi. Okay. Translate, sister. Drugstore. Medicine. Yes. Very good. Saeed Ali is drugstore. Sister Rahima. Ya Umma Kulsum. Ya Umma Kulsum. Fine. Sister Rahima, Mata turidina an tazhabi ila al-mustashfa li-iyadati akhalati. Okay? Fine. Translate.
When you want to go to hospital to visit
Yeah. Aunt. Ya Ummu Kulsum. Very good. Okay, Sister Arifa. Ya Ikhwanu. Al-Yawma. Very good. How will you translate, sister? Yeah. Oh, brothers, do you want to go to the zoo? Very good. Is it clear? This is very easy, brother. Now comes little complicated because we have to use different forms of verb to complete the sentence. أكمل كلا من الجملة الآتية بوضع فعل مضارع مناسبا. You have to use by putting a proper fi'l mudari'. Okay. Okay, sister Aisha. Beg your pardon? No, sister. First, no. Here, we have to be very careful. Kharaja tullabu. What is tullabu? Plural. Why did you use singular verb kharaja? Because we started a sentence. And now you have to put the proper form for tullabu. And the best thing will be, if I were to say in English, the students went out of the class to find out or to know. Not to listen, but to know. So what is the verb for know? Arafa, yarifu. Now it is for tullabu. So it will be yarifuna. Are you with me? Now because li comes, lamu ta'lil, we have to make it mansub. So what will you say? Yarifu. Dropping the noon, mashallah. So you will say, brothers and sisters, kharajat tullabu minal fusuli, from the different classrooms. Fusuli is also jama. Li yarifu sababa daudai, to know the reason for this noise or commotion. Are you with me? Sabab is the reason. Got it, Sister Aisha? Yarifu, you will drop the noon. This is very important. Very important to figure out which form to use. In the beginning it is singular. And then if the sentence continues, we have to use the proper form of the verb. Sister Maimuna? Ya Sadatu. Sayyidun, singular. What is the plural of Sayyidun? Sadatu. Ya Sadatu. How will you translate? Oh, gentlemen. Min ayyi izatin, from which radio station? You, antum. You want to listen the news? Oh, gentlemen, you can say. Sister Nasreen, now you are talking to Zainab. Ya Zainabu, yumkinuki an taktubi, dropping the noon. Haza, you see, unwana. Because kataba, yaktubu, is a transitive verb. It needs mafulun bihi. And then B harf jar came, bil lughatil franciya ti. Nothing else but ti. This is very important, we got to understand. We do not get mixed up with vowel signs. If it is B, it's harf jar, lughati ism majroor, and franciyati, what is franciyati? Naat. Al-lughatil franciyati. Inshallah. Now, Sister Manas. Li, go will be better. Okay, say with the verb go. Li yazhabna. So li yazhabna. Now translate. The new students came out to go to Mudir, principal. Okay, that will be better. Sister Sukhaina.
يدرس اللغة العربية والقرآن والحديث والفقه والتوحيد.
MashaAllah. Excellent. Huh? So, these new students came to Madina Munawwara from different countries, study
Arabic and Quran and Hadith and
fiqh.
and Tawheed.
MashaAllah. Huh? So, brothers and sisters, Ja'a to come. Okay? And then Yadrusuna will become Yadrusu. There is another verb you can write down, brother and sister. Ta'allama. What is it? Ta'allama. We haven't done it. It is form 5. Yata'allamu. What will you say? Yata'allamu. You can easily conjugate. Ta'allama. Yata'allamu. Okay? Can you conjugate yata'allamu? Yata. This is alamatu mudariya. The verb is ta'allama. It is form 5. We will study it soon, brother and sister. Yata'allamu, yata'allamani, yata'allamuna. Tata'allamu, tata'allamani, yata'allamna. Like that. Okay, let us continue. Anta, tata'allamu, tata'allamu, tata'allamani, tata'allamuna, tata'allamina, tata'allamani, tata'allamna, ata'allamu, nata'allamu. To learn. To learn. Yadrusu or yata'allamu. Yata'allamu. We drop the noon. Are you with me? Inshallah. See, what is it, brothers and sisters? Ja'a ha'ulai tullabu. Now the tullabu, we have to use the plural. MashaAllah. Okay? And this is a new verb, but it is important verb, brothers and sisters. I will write down how it, the root is alima, to know. And then we bring it in the form 2, it will be allama. This is to know. This is to teach. And the allama is to learn. Are you with me? Inshallah, we are going to do this very soon. All these forms we will be doing it. And they are very easy, brothers and sisters. And it's very interesting too, to know all these forms, inshallah. Sister Naima, Ya Banatu. Say it one more time properly. An tashrabna al-kahwa. Al-kahwa ta, mashallah. This is very important. If you say kahwatu, then it is wrong. You made it marfu. We want mafulun bihi, mansu. Translate, Sister Naima. No. Do you want to? Oh, banat. Oh, girls. Oh, girls. Are you with me? Do you want to drink coffee? Oh, girls. Are you with me? Inshallah. Now, Sister Fatima, Ya ayyuhal ikhwa. No. We are not going in detail about this. Later on, I'll explain you, brothers and sisters. Okay, now this is kind of a long sentence. You got a very long sentence. Okay, we will do it, Sister Fatima. La takhruju. What is la takhruju? Don't leave. La nahiya. What is takhruju? Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bihadfi noon, and waw is the fa'il. So we are addressing brothers in front of us. Second person. La takhruju min al fasli qabla an see al mudarri su qabla an yakhruja qabla an yakhruja al mudarri su, that will be your file. Got the idea? Inshallah. Okay. Do not go out of the class, come out of the class before the teacher goes out. Okay, Sister Fatima, you want to continue? Ukhruju. What is ukhruju? Amar. How will you describe it? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon, and waw is the file. Go out. Ba'dan yakhruja. After he goes out. Ba'dan yakhruja. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ba'da an yakhruja. After he goes out. Wadkhulu. Amar again. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. Waw is the first. Wadkhulu fasla. Wadkhulul fasla. And enter the classroom qabla an yadkhula. Okay? Before he enters. You got it, Sister Fatima? All the verbs there? Okay, we will do one more time. Make a note of it, brothers and sisters. La takhruju min al fasli qabla an yakhrujal mudarrisu. Ukhruju ba'da an yakhruja. Wadkhulul fasla qabla an yadkhula. Qabla an yadkhula. Got the idea? Inshallah. Translation, brothers and sisters. Do not go out from the classroom before the teacher goes out. Go out after he goes. And enter, all of you, the classroom before he enters. Are you with me? Okay. Now, again, brothers and sisters, we got al-mastar al-muawwal. What is the position of this mastar and muawwal? Qabla. What is qabla? Zarf. So al-mastar al-muawwal will become mudaf ilayhi fi mahalli jarrin. Very good. Same thing, ba'da. Ba'da is zarf. So mastar muawwal become mudaf ilayhi. And same qabla. So do you see here, al-mastar al-muawwal became mudaf ilayhi because it came after zarf. Make a note of it, brothers and sisters. Sister Sumayya. Yes. Okay. Anti kharashti min al-fasli li tashra bi. What is actually tashra bina? Are you with me? Al-ma'a. So tashra bi will become fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bi hadfi noon. Are you with me? Inshallah. That was correct, Sister Sumayya. Alaysa kazalik? Isn't that so? Yes. Alhamdulillah. Yes, Sister Maimuna. Let us write down. Because we are talking to her and she is in front of us. So li tashrabi. Got the idea? Li tashrabi. Where is the file? Yeah. So tashrabi is actually tashrabina. You went out of the classroom to drink water. Isn't that so? Like that. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Is it all clear? Inshallah. Okay. Ta'ammal ma yali. Ponder what follows. Al-mudari'ul marfu. Al-mudari'ul marfu. Can you see? Can you read it down? Yadhabu, yazhabuna, tazhabu, that is she, and yadhabna. Huh? And tazhabu, now we come to second person. If you want, you can put a bracket like this, brothers and sisters, to make it into as a third person. 4 verbs, put a bracket. I say it again, brothers and sisters. Yazhabu, yazhabuna, tazhabu, that is for she, and yazhabna. Now put a bracket into all these 4 and write down third person. Okay? And then we come to second person. Tazhabu, tazhabuna, tazhabina, and then tazhabna. These 4, put a bracket and write down second person. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yes. And then azhabu, nazhabu is first person. Huh? So third person is ghaib, second person is mukhatab, and first person is mutakallim. Fine. Now as you can see, al-mudari'ul marfu. So if we come to yadhabna. What will you say now? Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniun ala sukun, fi mahalli rafa'in. And the same thing will be said for tazhabna. Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniun ala sukun, fi mahalli rafa'in. I repeat again, brothers and sisters. Because you sometimes get confused with hunna and antunna. Now you see in the first form, okay, when you change madi into mudariya, the mudariya are all marfu. They are all marfu. That is why these are all marfu. There are 10. We should have 14. What happens to those 4? They are dual. They have been kept aside. Okay? No. Ana nahnu is first person. They are not dual, brother. Okay? The dual will be, okay, I'll see. I'll read and you figure out the dual. Yadhabu, yazhabani. Okay? Yadhabuna. Tazhabu, tazhabani. So that was 2. Then anta, tazhabu, and then tazhabani. That is also not there. And tazhabina, and then tazhabani. So 4 of them are not there. Okay? But the point is that they are all marfu. So when you describe yazhabna, you will say and tazhabna. The description will be same. Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniun ala sukun, fi mahalli raf'in. Okay. And what is the alamatu rafa? Yazhabu is dhamma. Yazhabuna, what do you read? Thubutu noon. The presence of noon. Tazhabu dhamma. And what is yazhabna? Mabni. Mabni ala sukun. Okay, mabni ala sukun. Then tazhabu dhamma. Tazhabuna thubutu noon. Tazhabina thubutu noon. Tazhabna mabni. Azhabu, Dhamma, Nazhabu, Dhamma. Alhamdulillah, we are pretty strong in this because you have worked very hard. And I hope this is very clear. There is no confusion. Will you agree with me? There is no confusion in the class with regards to this. Huh? Now we come to Al-Mudari'u Mansub. Huh? Yazhaba. Brothers and sisters, Yazhaba, Yazhabu, Tazhaba, Yazhabna. Do you have Yazhabna or Tazhabna? Make it into Yazhabna. Because this is typo, because Tazhabna comes twice. It cannot come twice. Are you with me? Because Yazhabna is Hunna. Again the same. Give a bracket and put it third person. The first four third person. The second four second person. And the last two first person. Just for your, clear understanding, inshallah. So Yazhaba. What is the alamat of Mansub? Fatah. Yadhabu. Adfunun. Adfunun. Very good. Tazhaba. Fatah. Yazhabna. Mabni. Tazhaba. Al-Fatah. Tazhabu. Adfunun. Tazhabi. Adfunun. Tazhabna. Mabni. Adhaba. Nazhaba. Both are Fatah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now we described Yazhabna and Tazhabna. How will you describe? Fi'lun, Mudari'un, Mabniun ala sukun, Fi mahalli nasbin. Because these are all mansub. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So this is not difficult and you have a very good idea. Plus this exercise makes it even further clear, the whole concept, inshallah. Huh? Okay. Ta'ammal ma yali. Allah is equal to an plus la. Huh? Arju an tadkhula. Huh? What is the meaning of arju? Brothers and sisters, what is the madi of arju? Raja. No, raja means to hope. What is the meaning of raja? Is to hope. But it is also used to request. Huh? So when you say arju, it means I request, or you can say please. Please. Okay? You are requesting somebody. So if you say arju an tadkhula, what will be the proper English translation? Please enter. Now, I request is understood. Please enter. I request is understood. We don't say I request you to enter. We say please enter. Okay. Arju Allah adkhula. What will be the English translation? Please do not enter. Are you with me? Please do not enter. I request you not to enter. Fine, brothers and sisters. Next one is Arju an tajlis huna. What will you say? Please sit here. And Arju Allah tajlis huna. Allah tajlisa. Okay? Please do not sit here. Write down this translation, brothers and sisters. Please and please do not. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now, ka, brothers and sisters, what is ka? Arfchar. What is the meaning of ka? As, or like, or similar. As, or like, or similar. Ka harfun min hurufu jar. It is one of the particles of pulling it down, preposition. Harfu jar is to pull down, particle of pulling down, okay? But it means in English preposition. هذه المدرسة كالمسجد. Translation, brother? This school is like a masjid, okay? Okay, analyze, brother. هذه مبتدا المدرسة بدل. البدل. Who said badal? MashaAllah. MashaAllah. And kal masjidi char majroor shubu jumla khabar. Very good. Okay, this is a nice phrase, brother. When the coffee is cold, it tastes like a water. هذه القهوة كالماء. Translation, brother? Is like water. Is like water. Okay. هذه مبتدا القهوة بدل كالماء جار مجرور شبه جملة خبر. حامد كسلان كزميله كزميله. Translation? Hamid is lazy like his colleague. Okay? Like his friend, like his colleague. Colleague will be better. Brothers and sisters? So, ka zamilihi. How many words are there? 3. Ka harf jar, zamili, ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf, and mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah. Saati, my watch. Ka saati ka. Ka saati ka is, there are 3 words in it. Ka harf jar, saati, ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf, and mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? How will you translate this, brothers and sisters? My watch is like your watch. You got the idea of harf jar ka? Inshallah. Al kalimatul jadidatu. Adatun, habit. Adatun is the plural. Mutahafun is a museum. Matahifu. Ulbatun, it's a box. Box of chocolate, box of sweet, or box of tea, coffee. Ulbatun. Okay, brothers and sisters? A small cardboard box, you can say. Malabisu, clothes. Hadikatul haywanati, zoo. Sayyidun, sir. Saadatun is plural. Alhamdulillah. Malabisu, what is the singular of malabisu? Libas or malbasun? Malbasun. Malbasun. Fine. Brother, we come now to lesson number 19. Darsu Tathiya Ashara. You can write down on top of it, introduction of lan. This is a new concept we are learning. Introduction of lan. See how systematic the approach of Dr. Abdurrahim is. He starts to teaching form of mansub, then he continues. Lan also will make the fail mudariya mansub. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, lan is to negate something for future. What is it? Negate something for future. I got some beautiful verses from Quran. Inshallah, I will write it down later on the board. Here is one verb, I want you to make note of it. What is the verb? Yatamara. Huh? The root is Ain, Mim and Ra. Okay, the extra letters are Hamza and Ta. This is form 8. We will be doing it, inshallah, in future, very near future. Yatamara, he performed Umrah. What is it? He performed Umrah. Yatamara means he performed Umrah. What will be the Mudariya? Yatamiru. Huh? Okay. Do you think we can conjugate the whole thing in Madi? Yatamara, Yatamara, Yatamaru, Yatamarat, Yatamarata, and then Yatamarna. Mashallah. Yatamarna, Yatamarta, Yatamartuma, Yatamartum, Yatamarti, Yatamartuma, Yatamartunna, Yatamartu, and Yatamarna. Very good. See how easy it becomes once you get the grip on the format. And so if you memorize couple of them in the beginning, like Zahaba and Kataba, you just follow it. Yatamiru, Yatami Rani, Yatami Runa, Tatamiru, Tatami Rani, and now Antu Hunna, Yatamirna, Yatamirna, Anta Tatamiru, Tatamirani, Tatamiruna, Anti Tatamirina, Tatimirani, and Antunna Tatamirna. Ana Atamiru, Nahnu Natamiru. Inshallah. Very clear. I just wrote it down because it is coming in the lesson. Arju an tashtariya. Brother, I would request you to highlight the ya with fatah. What I'm saying is tashtari ya. Highlight ya only. You know why? Because this is a naqis verb and you will have to give fatah there. Arju an tashtariya li. How will you translate? I request you to buy for me. Or you can say, please buy for me. Hazal kitaba. What is haza? Mafulun bihi. What is al kitaba? Badal. Min al hindi. Indama. What is the meaning of indama? This is zarf. When. When or whenever. When or whenever. One word. Indama. Indama. Whenever. Tazhabu. Hunaka. Fi utlat as-sayfi. Arju an tashtariya li hazal kitaba min al-hindi indama tadhabu hunaka fil utlat as-sayfi. Summer holiday. How will you translate? I request you to buy this book from India when you go there in summer holidays. Innahu, truly this, bil lughatil urdiyati. This is in Urdu language. Wama wajadtuhu, ma wajadtuhu. What did I say? Fi'al, fa'il, maf'ulun bihi. Ma wajadtuhu, I did not find it fi maktabati. What is maktabati? Bookstores. Singular is maktabatun. Now maktabatun can also mean library. It means library, or it can also mean a bookstore. Both meanings are there. And this is the plural form. You understood, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Arju and tashtariya. And tashtariya, you know how to define it, is al-mastar al-muawwal fi mahalli nasbin maf'ulun bihi. MashaAllah. Fine. Now, Ayyub is saying, first was Amrun. Now Ayyub is saying, Ana Asifun. I am sorry. Asifun, I am sorry. Okay. Inni, brothers and sisters, Inni lan azhaba. Inni lan azhaba ilal hindi. Translation, brother? I will not go. I will not, future. Fi utlat as-sayfi. I will not go to India in summer holidays. Uridu an azhaba ila Baghdad. I want to go to Baghdad. Li azura, to visit Khali, my uncle. Allazi, who Yamalu fi Safaratil Hind Hunaka. He is working in the Indian embassy there. Got the idea? Uridu an azhaba ila Baghdad li azura Khali alladhi ya'malu fi Safaratil Hind Hunaka. Is it clear? I'm sure you can translate also with ease. Amrun. Ikhwatuka. What is the meaning of this? And your brothers? Allah yazabuna ilal Hindi. Are they not going to India? Now, Naam. What is it? Naam. Naam. Hum aidan lan yazabu hazal am. They will not be going this year. Yadhabu, Failun, Mudariun, Mansubun. Bi hadfi noon. Bi hadfi noon. Very good. Hazal ama. Okay. What is haza here? Al-ama is actually zarf. But before zarf, haza came. So now haza is taking place of the zarf. And what is al-ama then? Badal. Yuriduna an yabkaw bi madinatil. Yuriduna an yabkaw bil madinati. Bil madinatil munawwarati. Liyafadhu al-Quran al-Kareem. How will you translate, brothers? They want to stay, remain, stay in Madina Munawwara to memorize. Lamu Talil, to memorize Quran. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? To memorize Quran. Now, here we are, brothers and sisters. Yabkaw. Now, this is again a nakis verb. We do not want to stop to understand it because it will take considerable time. What is the Mahdi? Bakiya. What is it? Bakiya. And what will be the Mudariya? Yabka. Just write it down. Bakiya. And what will be the Mudariya? Yabka. Very soon we'll be doing it. So what is this, brothers and sisters? Yabkaun. Actually it is yabkauna. What is it? Yabkauna. Hum yabkauna. So noon has been dropped. You should write down there, yabkauna. You should write down yabkauna. Yabkauna. And then if you want, you can make a small circle on the noon to know that it has been dropped. لِيَحْفَظُوا Hafiza, Yafazu. Here it is mansub. Fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bi hazfi noon. Fine. How will you translate? Hum aidan lan yazabu hazal am. They also are not going this year. They want to remain in Madina Munawwara to memorize the Quran Al-Kareem. Fine, brothers and sisters. This was ikhwatuka. Now comes wa akhwatuka. And your sisters. Jaan nahi chhodta. He wants his book desperately. भाई मैं नहीं जाता हूं, मेरे भाई लोग भी नहीं जाते. अब बहनों के लिए है. What did I say, Sister Arifa? He doesn't leave, I am not going. Then he's asking me about my brothers. They are not going. Now he's asking me about my sisters. Are they going? Okay, brothers and sisters. Hunna aidan lan yazhabna ila Hind fi hazil utlati. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Lan yazhabna. How will you describe yazhabna? Fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin. Why? Lan has come. Okay. Fi utlati. Fi harf jar. Hadihi ism majrur and utlati badal. MashaAllah. Yuridna and yazhabna. Now we know this very well. Alhamdulillah. Ila Makkah. They want to go to Makkah. Awalan. First. Li ya'tamirna. What is the meaning of li ya'tamirna? To perform umrah. Are you with me? That's why I wrote down that. Ya'tamara, ya'tamiru. Okay, brothers and sisters? Li ya'tamirna. Wa yabqayna. Yabqayna. Okay? Yabqayna is very easy to understand. Brothers and sisters? Yabqa. Are you with me? Yabqa. Now put nunu niswa there. Now this ya will open up and it became yabqayna. So it's easy, inshallah. When we come to it, you will find it easy and interesting. So, why yabqayna hunaka shahran in the khalatina. Translation, brother? Remain there 1 month with our khala, with khalatina, with our khala. Summa, and then sayadhabna. Okay, brother? The scene, harfu istiqbal. What will be yadhabna here? Fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli raf'in. Raf'in, mashallah. Ila Riyadh. Then they will go to Riyadh. li ziyarati amina allazi yamalu fi ahdis masarif hunaka. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Masarif is jama of the bank. Masrafun. Argue banks. He's working in one of the banks there. Amar is saying, Atarifu ahadan min at-tullab al-hunudi. Do you know one of the students, Indian students, Yadhabu ilal Hind? Who's going to India? Fi hazal utlati? Huh? Are you with me? Samiyatu. What is the meaning of Samiyatu? I heard. And Taliban Hindiyan, that the Indian student, Ismuhu Khalid, his name is Khalid, Sayazabu ilal Hindi Kariban. Huh? Okay. Naam Arifuhu. I know him. Arifuhu. I know him. Huwa Sayazabu Fisbuil Mukbili. He will be going next week. Walakinnahu, but he lan yarjia. He's not going to return. Again, lan yarjia. See how beautifully and cleverly Dr. Abdurrahim makes the dialogue, and bringing all these verbs, Yarjia, fi'lun mudariun, mansubun bil fatah. Fine. Lima, why? Li'annahu maridun, because he's sick. Wasa yabka, bakiya yabka, and he'll stay, filhin lil ilaj. Fine, brothers and sisters. Atarifu Jafar. Do you know Jafar? Naam. Arifuhu. I know him. Walakinnahu min Pakistan. But he is from Pakistan. Okay, brothers and sisters. Yumkinuhu. It is possible for him. What is possible for him? Ayashtariya. Put that fatah on ya and highlight it, brother. I insist on these small things because it will make you very strong. You will then never make mistakes, Hazal kitab min Pakistan. So, brother, here is our favorite verb, yumkinu. What is madi? Amkana. Fine, brother and sister. Where is the fa'il of yumkinu? Who is maf'ulun bihi? An yashtariya. How will you describe it? Al-mastar al-mu'awwal fi mahalli raf'in fa'il. Brothers and sisters, if you could figure out this, then what shall I say? You are mamtaz. Antum mamtazun. You are excellent. MashaAllah. See, you have to remember this thing. And whenever al-mastar, al-muawwal come, it can come as a mubtada, it can come as a khabar, it can come as a file, it can come as a maf'ulun bihi, it can come as a ism majroor, it can come as a mudaf ilayhi. So here it is file. And amkana yumkinu, if you see mastar muawwal after that, then that is your file. So how will you translate this, brothers and sisters? It is possible for him to purchase this book from Pakistan. فَإِنَّ الْكُتُبَ الْأُرْدِيَةَ Truly the Urdu books, mawjudatun. They are there in Pakistan also. Fil Hind wa Pakistan. In India and Pakistan. Ashkuruka ya Ayub. Ashkuruk, I thank you, Ya Ayub. Jazakallahu khairan. May Allah reward you. Magnificent reward. Khair. Okay? Good reward. Brother, jaza, that is your verb. How do you write jaza, your verb? Like this. What is mudariya? Yajzi. But when you put damir as a mafulun bihi, then it will change into jazaka. Where is the file? Allahu. And what is this khairan doing here? Mafulun bihi number 2. Jaza will have 2 mafulun bihis. Just make a note of it. Jazakallahu khairan. Ka is mafulun bihi number 1 and khairan is mafulun bihi number 2. Make a note of it. Sa'azabu ilayhi. Meaning of this, brother, sa'azabu ilayhi. I'll go to him. Alana. Now. وَأَقُولُ لَهُ. And I will tell him. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam. Fi amanillahi. Fi amanillahi. How do you find the lesson? Easy, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Ajib an al-as'ilatil atiyati. Ayna yuridu Ayyub an yazhaba fi utlat as-sayf? Yuridu an yazhaba ila Baghdad. Are you with me? He wants to go to Baghdad. Ayna ya'malu khaluhu. Ayna ya'malu khaluhu. Huwa ya'malu fi safaratil Hind. Fi Baghdad. He is working in the Indian embassy in Baghdad. Fi safaratil Hind. Okay? لماذا يريد إخوته أن يبقوا بالمدينة المنورة؟ ليحفظوا Quran al-Karim. Al-Quran al-Karim. Are you with me, brother? They are staying there to memorize the Quran. لماذا تريد أخواته أن يذهبن إلى مكة ليأتمرنا because we are now referring to hunna, sisters, all of them. ليأتمرنا ويبقين هناك شهرا عند خالتهن. Okay. لزيارة من يذهبن إلى رياض يذهبن لزيارة عمهن. What will you write down? عمهن. To visit their uncle. عمهن. Okay, I'll write down, brothers and sisters. عمهن. عمهن. Sahih, correct? What follows? يريد عمرو أن يشتري كتابا فرنسيا. No, كتابا أرديا. Fine. جعفر من الهند. جعفر من باكستان. لن يرجع خالد إلى الجامعة لأنه لا يريد أن يدرس لأنه مريض. Fine, brothers, sisters. We now come to exercise number 2. We have to use lan to negate the statement. Okay? أتذهب إلى بلدك fi utlati sayf. What will be your answer? La. First will be la. Lan adhaba ila baladi fi utlati sayf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is very easy, inshallah. You'll find it very easy. أتذهبون إلى الملعب هذا المساء يا إخوان؟ لا. لن نذهب إلى الملعب هذا المساء. أيذهب زملاؤك إلى المتحف غدا يا علي؟ لا. لن يذهبوا, dropping the noon. لن يذهبوا إلى المتحف غدا. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. أيرجع المدير من جدة غدا يا أستاذ؟ لا. What will you say? لا لن يرجع. يرجع. Do you see how easy it becomes, brothers and sisters? Once we understand the construction of a sentence, inshallah. تأمل أدوات نفية. تأمل أدوات نفية. Why did I say أدوات? تأمل means ponder. Ponder what? أدوات. Why أدوات I said? But Jama Muannas Salim becomes mansub with kasra. That is the reason. Normally we would have said adwata, adwatan, but it became adwatin. And then adwatin nafyi. This is your mudaf ilayhi. Adwatin nafyi. Al-atiyati. Brothers and sisters, I would like you to write down ذهبت إلى سوق أمسي. On the side, just write down Al-Madi. What will you write down? Al-Madi. And then next one you will write down Al-Hal. And then the next one you will write down Al-Mustaqbal. So what is Al-Madi? Past. Al-Hal? Present. Al-Mustaqbal? Future. ذهبت إلى السوق, that is Madi. How do you negate that statement? By using Ma. Ma ذهبت إلى السوق أمس. Fine. أذهب إلى السوق كل يوم. Translation, brother? I go to the market every day. How will you negate that? لا أذهب إلى السوق كل يوم. I do not go. Okay. سأذهب إلى السوق غدا. Translation, brother? I will go to the market tomorrow. How will you negate that? لن أذهب. أذهب إلى السوق غدا. You got the idea? How to negate? We got the three instruments of negation. Madi, Mudariya, Hal, and Mustaqbil. Inshallah. Now comes, brothers and sisters, number 5. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Number 5. اقرأ الأمثلة الآتية. لن أذهب إلى قريتي في عطلة الصيف هذا العام. How will you translate, brothers and sisters? I won't go to my village in the summer holidays this year. MashaAllah. Very good. Inni mut'abun jiddan. Okay. Mut'abun means tired, exhausted, completely drained out. Okay. Inni Huh? What is ya mutakallim? Ismu inna mansubun. Huh? Muta'abun is your khabar inna. Huh? What is jiddan, brothers and sisters? Maf'ul mutlaq. Huh? Okay. فَلَنْ أَخْرُجَ. So I will not go out min al-bayti al-yawm. I won't go out from the house today. Clear, brothers and sisters? Okay. This is a very beautiful sentence. Huh? What is the sentence, brother? Lan atruka. I won't leave. I will not leave salata abadan. What is the meaning of abadan? Ever. What is abadan, brothers and sisters? No. No. Zarfu zaman. It tells about the time. It talks about the time. Zarfu zaman. قال المدرس لن أسمح لكم بالدخول بعد الدرس في المستقبل. Are you with me? Future. Okay. لن أسمح لكم بالدخول. How will you translate? I will not permit you to enter. See, what did I say? To enter. But actually it is, dukhul is entering. Huh? Okay. To enter after the beginning of the dars in future. Okay. I won't allow you to enter. I won't permit you to enter. Okay. Lan ahlika liyati abadan. I will not shave my beard ever. Okay. Lan yarjia abi min London qabla Ramadan. My father will not return from England before Ramadan. Okay, brothers and sisters, very good. Lan nashraba al-khamra. Abadan. What is khamr? Alcoholic drinks. Any alcoholic drinks. Qala al-yahudu li Musa alayhi salam. Okay, brothers and sisters. What did they say? Lan nasbira. Lan nasbira. We will not be patient. We will not endure. Ala ta'amin wahidin. On one kind of a food, you know. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Qala al-Nabiyu sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This is very beautiful hadith, brother. Man labisa al-harira fi dunya yalbashu fil akhirah. Translation, brother? Wears silk in this dunya, he won't wear it in akhirah. Brothers and sisters, this applies to men. Our sisters are exempted from this. This does not apply to sisters, but it applies to men. That's what the scholars say, brothers and sisters. Okay. أدخلن على الأفعال الآتية وضبط أواخرها, and put the proper vowel signs at the end of it. Now this is very easy. Brother Hassan, yakhruju. Put lan in front of it. Very good. Taktubina, Brother Abdul Samad. Lan taktubi. One, lan taktubi. You will only drop the noon. Are you with me, brother and sister? It is for anti, you know. Brother Said, lan yashrabu. Lan yashrabu. What did you do to make it mansub? Drop the noon. See, brothers, once our concept is clear, how to make a fi'l mudari'a mansub, it's very easy, brother. Brother Abdul Mukim, yagsilna, put lan in front of it. Lan yaksilna. No change. Why did you not change? It's mabni. Hunna and tunna, antunna are mabni. We did not change. But Muhammad, adkhul, lan adkhula. Nusrat, lan taftahna. What is it? Lan taftahna. Taftahna. You did not change. Why? It's mabni. Sister Madina, taqulina. Lan taquli. You will only drop the nun. Tajlisu, Sister Rahima. Lan tajlisa. Brother, what will you call this lesson? Lovely. It's easy, isn't it, inshallah? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Al-kalimatul jadidatu. But if we go this way by 12 o'clock midnight, we'll finish the book too. Okay. Asifun. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sifaratun. Embassy. Amun. Year. What is the plural? Awamun. Okay, inshallah. Hindiyun. From India. Hunud is the plural. Indians. Khamrun. Any drink which intoxicates. What is it, brothers and sisters? Any drink which can intoxicate. Humurun. That is your plural. Or mawjudun. Present. Existing. Mut'abun. Tired. Drained out. Exhausted. Harirun. Silk. Dunya. The life, the present life. That is the meaning of it. The present life. Or you can say, of course, we say the world. But actually it relates to our present existence. Okay? This world. Al-akhiratu, hereafter. Mustaqbalun. See, now it has got fatha there. That is the most correct thing. Mustaqbalun. Future. Bad'un. What is the meaning of bad'un? Beginning. Now this is also mastar. On the wazan of fa'alun. Fa'alun. It is coming from bada, bad'un. Ahadun. Ahadun. One. Abadan. Never, never, never. Labisa yalbasu. Bab Samia. Sabara yasbiru. Bab Daraba. Taraka yatruku. Bab Nasara. Yatamara yatamiru. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And Umratun. What is Umratun? Performing of the Umrah. Or you can call it the lesser Hajj. What do you call it? Lesser Hajj. Alhamdulillah, we finished the lesson. Next lesson is also very, very easy, brothers and sisters. So, you have a clear-cut idea of, brothers and sisters, the Fi'l Sulasi, 6 babs. And do you remember that poem? You've forgotten because I have not mentioned it. So I'm going to mention it now. And you've got to join with me. Yeah. Fatuhu dammin nasara yansuru. Fatuhu kasarin daraba yadribu. Fatahatani, fatahatani, fataha yaftahu. Dammo dammin karuma yakrum. Kasru fatihin samia yasmu. Kasaratani, jiha. Kasaratani. What is kasaratani? Hasiba yahsibu. Fatahu dammin Nasara yansuru. Fatahu kasarin. Daraba yadribu. Fatahatani. Oh yeah. Fatahatani. Fataha yaftahu. I hope you will remember this. And when you teach, maybe you can sing also, inshallah. Because it makes sense. And it has a very significant meaning, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, we break for tea now, inshallah. And then we will continue, inshallah. We are back after our break, brothers and sisters. Very beautiful ayah. Lan tanalul birra. What is the meaning of tanalu? Nala yanalu. We haven't done it. We are going to do it. To attain, to reach. You will never attain piety. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says. This is a statement. Nobody can change. You can never attain piety. Antum. See, tanalu, antum means the whole mankind, you can say. You can never attain piety unless hatta tunfiku. What is the verb of tunfiku? Nafaka is the root. Tunfiku is form 4 and it is anfaka, yunfiku, yunfiku. And I write down here, amana. These are all form 4, We are going to do them, inshallah. Amana, yu'minu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So here we are, brothers and sisters. La tanalul birra. You will never attain piety. You will not attain piety. So, brothers, what is tanalu? If it is yanalu, yana lani, and then yana luna. Are you with me? And then tanalu, tanalani, tanaluna, and tanalina. So tanalu, lan has come. What happened? The noon got dropped. Fi'lun, mudari'un, mansubun, bi hadfi noon. Where is the file? Wow. What does it mean? Antum. Plural, antum. What is al-birra? Maf'ulun bihi. What is hatta? Unless. Now, when we go in book 3, we will learn more about hatta. Just like lamu ta'lil, brothers and sisters, what is hidden in lamu ta'lil? And what is hidden in hatta? An. Again, an is hidden in it, which made fi'l mudariya mansub. So what is it? Yunfiku, yunfikani, yunfikuna. Anta, tunfiku, tunfikani, tunfikuna. Okay, we'll do the whole thing, inshallah. Ready? Yunfiku, yunfikani, yunfikuna, tunfiku, tunfikani, hunna, yunfikna, yunfikna. Anta, tunfiku, tunfikani, tunfikuna, tunfikina, tunfikani, antunna, tunfikna. Unfiku, nunfiku. Anfaka, to spend. To spend. Okay, brothers and sisters? Hatta, unless, tunfiku. So actually it is tunfikuna. So fi'lun mudariun mansubun bi hadfi noon. Mimma. Min plus ma. Ma al-mawsula. Mimma. Jar majroor. And what is this? A sentence. Tuhibbuna. What you love. Plural. Unless you spend of what you love. If you don't, if you hoard, you will never attain piety. A very powerful statement, brother? Inshallah. And the sweetness is in its language, brothers and sisters. When you translate, it's lost, brothers and sisters. Very good. قَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. So again, تُحِبُّونَ will be silatul mawsul. Inshallah. Keep that in mind. قَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا قَالَ فِعْل. الَّذِينَ fa'il. Fa'il. Here, الَّذِينَ is fa'il. And kafaru is again a jumla failure coming as a silatul mawsul. Allazina kafaru. Kafaru fi'lun ma'adin mabniun ala dhamma. Fa'il is waw. So this jumla, al-jumlatul fi'liyatu silatul mawsul for allazina. Lan nu'mina. What is nu'mina? Amana yu'minu. Yu'minu, 5 in your pocket. Tu'minu, tu'minu, u'minu, nu'minu. And always amana billahi. So B harf jar has to come. So what is it? Lan nu'mina bi hadhal Quran. We will not believe in this Quran. Who says that? The kuffar, disbelievers. What do they say? قَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَن نُؤْمِنَا. We will not believe in this Quran. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? B harf jar, هذا اسم مجرور, al-Quran, badal. Badal, badal. Fine, brother. أَيَحْسِبُ الْإِنسَانِ أَيَحْسِبُ الْإِنسَانِ, brothers and sisters? Question mark. Does man think that lan najma, we shall not gather their bones? This is again a powerful statement, brother? Because the kuffars believe, once we die, that's it. Okay? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, does man think that we shall not gather their bones? Means we'll give life again. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, najma'a. What is madi? Jama'a. Ya jama'u. Bab fatah. Okay, so lan came. Najma'a. Where is the file of najma'a? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu. Nahnu. Nahnu goes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We must remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will use ana as well as nahnu. When He uses nahnu, it is in all His majesty and greatness. And you must have read in the books and articles, when the kings and emperors and queens, when they address, they say we. They don't say I. It is for their, majesty. Okay? So, this is it, brother. And there are maybe over 100 or more of verses. I only selected those which I know the verbs are easy for you to understand. We go to lesson number 20. Ad-Darsul Ishruna. Brother, it's very easy lesson. Now we are coming to dual form. Are you with me? What do you do when you want to make dual from a singular? Kitabun, kitabani. Make it mansub, kitabaini. Make it majroor, kitabaini. So what is the formula? Ani is marfu. Aini, remember, aini is mansub and majroor. Will you remember that? I'll write it down, brother. Ani, okay, is marfu. What is the alamat of marfu? Al-alif. Huh? Al-marfu'un. I will write down bil alif. Okay? And then it is aini. Are you with me? And I will say mansub wa majroor bil. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I hope you remember. Now, opposite to this, Jama Mudhakkar Salim. What is the formula? Una. Mudarri Suna. Momi Nuna. Musli Muna. Muhandi Suna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, Una, that waw is the sign of marfu, and then make it mansub and majroor. Ina. What is it? Ina. What is dual? Aini. Remember that. Dual is aini, but plural is ina. I want you to remember, you have done it, okay? Take mudarisun, okay? Make it into dual. Mudarisani. And then make it into mansub. Mudarisaina. Make it majroor. Mudarisaina. Sai ni. Ani. Mudarisaini. Now make it mudaris into Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Mudari Suna. Make it into mansub. Mudari Sina. Make it into majroor. Mudari Sina. In the handout you had an exercise. Maybe you should go back and do it one more time. Just roughly on a piece of paper, and inshallah everything will become fresh in your mind. This is the one that you have to understand. So, in the dual form, the sign of marfu is alif, the sign of mansub and majroor is ya. In Jama Mudhakkar Salim, the sign of marfu is waw, and sign of mansub and majroor is ya. Inshallah. That's all. Now, we must remember, when there is a naat and manut, they will match in numbers. They match in definite and indefinite, They match in singular and plural. Are you? And they match, brothers and sisters, in harakats, and they match in gender. If the manut is muannas, the naat is muannas. Now, if the manut is marfu, the naat is marfu. If the manut is singular, the naat is singular. Are you with me? If the manut is definite, the naat is definite. And if manut is dual or plural, the naat is dual or plural. They match each other. How beautifully they match. I wish our children will also match with us. Inshallah. Inshallah.
Maybe not everybody.
We should try. We should do our part of the job. We should do our duty. And then we pray. Then may Allah guide our children. Because in this country, brothers and sisters, the most difficult task is to protect our children from the shaitan. All over us every single day, the shaitan is tempting. And we have to provide protection to our children. We guide them, and may Allah help us to fulfill our duty towards them, Inshallah. Al-Abu. Tam suratan hafista ya Bashir. See how beautiful the hiwar is, Tam suratan hafista ya Bashir. Tam ismu istifam. Noun of interrogation. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is suratan? Tamiz. Tamiz is back, brother. Hafista, fi'al and fa'il. Ya Bashir. What is the answer? Hafistu, I memorized. What did you memorize? Suratan wahidatan. See, suratan wahidatan. So, What is suratan? Mafulun bihi. And what is wahidatan? Naat. See how they match, okay? Al-Abu. Kam suratan hafista anta ya Umar. How many surahs did you memorize, O Umar? Ana hafiztu surataini. I memorize 2 surah. Okay, brother. What is the surataini? Mafulun bihi mansubun bil ya. What is it? Mansubun bil ya. Now you will have to write down something else if you want to write down the detail. Mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u. Why? Then you will write down li'annahu muthanna. Because it is dual. It's not difficult. Shall I write it down for you? Inshallah. Okay. I'll write down maf'ulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u. لأنه musanna, like that. Musanna. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, once you have this sentence in your mind, you will always can say it or write it with ease. If it is fa'il, what will you say? Al-alamatu rafihi al-alif. Brothers and sisters, this is the very sweet part of grammar. One can really enjoy it once you understand. And I have noted one thing, brothers and sisters. Once the students understand it, they always want to do everything in detail. They want to say it in detail, you know. Inshallah, we'll try to repeat it more often. Ma'awiya. Ya abati, O my father, Ja'a al-yawma mudarrisani jadidani. Translation? 2 new teachers came today. Fine, brother. Where is the file of Ja'a? Where is the file? Mudarrisani. What is the file? And file is marfu. I don't see any dhamma there. So what will you say? What will you say? Mudarrisani. You will write down mudarrisani. And then fa'ilun marfu'un. Wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu. And then what will you say? Li'annahu al-musanna. Because it is dual. You have to explain. I will repeat again, brothers and sisters. Al-mudarrisani fa'ilun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu li'annahu musanna. Because it is musanna. Very good, brothers and sisters. Jadidani. Naat matches. It is also marfu. Ahaduhuma, one of them, lil fiqh wal akharu lil hadith. One of them is for fiqh and the other for hadith. Bashir says, Ya abati qaratu al yawma. Brothers and sisters, qaratu, fi'l and fa'il. Do we need maf'ulun bihi? Yes. What is the maf'ulun bihi? Kalimataini jadidataini. Kalimatun jadidatun. Kalimatani jadidatani. Kalimataini jadidataini. Fi hadhal kitabi. Fine, brothers and sisters. So, kalimataini. What is kalimataini? Mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-yahu li'annahu musanna. So li'annahu musanna is repeated all the time. Okay? And jadidataini is a nat. Fine. Ma huma. What are they? Huma al-mushtu. What is the mushtu? Comb. Comb. Well, mikhaddatu. What is mikhaddatu? Pillow. Are you with me? Pillow. Okay. Arafta ma'nahuma. Did you know their meaning? Arafta ma'nahuma. Their meaning? Naam. Sa'altul mudarrisa. I asked her for sharaha li. Sharaha is to explain, brother? Sharaha li ma'nahuma. And he explained the meaning of them. Al-abu. Ana al-ana adhabu ila suq. I am going to the market. Now I am going to the market. Aturiduna shayyan. Do you want anything? What is Umar saying? Uridu daftaran. I need one notebook. Okay, brother and sister. Muawiyah, indi daftarani. Okay, what is this indi daftarani? Jumla ismiya. What is indi? Inda is zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. And then ya mutakalim mudaf ilayhi. And where is our mubtada? Daftarani and mubtada is always marfu. So what will you say? Daftarani mubtada marfu'un wa alamatu rafa'ihi al-alifu li'annahu musanna. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Wa uridu daftaraini akharaini. And I want two other notebooks. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So uridu daftaraini. What is daftaraini? Mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u li'annahu musanna. Because it is musanna. MashaAllah. And akharaini not. Bashir. Indi milaffani. See again, milaffani. So mubtada marfu wa alamatu rafa'ihi al-alifu li'annahu musanna. Sagirani. Not, see it matches. Okay? Muannas, muzakkar, muzakkar. Wa uridu milaffaini kabiraini. Milaffaini. Uridu milaffaini. Milaffaini mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u li'annahu musanna. Very good. And kabiraini is the naat. Min aina laka hadhal kalamul jamilu dhul lawnaini ya Bashir. How can you translate? Yes, from where you have, or where did you get? That's correct. Or you have this beautiful pen, dhul lawnaini, with two colors. Okay, mashallah. Very good. Lawnaini. Dhu is a mudaf. Lawnaini, mudaf ilayhi. What is the answer? Ishtaraytuhu. What is it, brother and sister? Ishtaraytuhu. Fi'al fa'il maf'ulun bihi. Ishtara. Brother and sister, ishtara. Ishtara. What is mudariya? Yashtari. Brother, if you bring ishtara and add Nunu niswa, then the ya will open up. Ishtarayna. And after that, ishtarayta, ishtaraytuma, ishtaraytum, ishtarayti, ishtaraytuma, ishtaraytunna, ishtaraytu, ishtarayna. It's so very simple and easy, inshallah. Okay. Ishtaraytuhu. Where is the file? Tu is the file. Where is the verb? Where is the verb? Ishtaray. And where is the file? Tu. MashaAllah. And who is mafulun bihi? Become mishtaraytahu. For how much did you buy? Ishtaraytuhu. Bi riyalayni. What is riyalayni, brother? 2 riyal. Now describe it in grammar. Riyalayni. B has come. What is B? Harf jar. So riyalayni is ism majroor. How do I describe it? Riyalayni ismun majroorun wa alamatu jarrihi al-ya'u li'annahu muthanna. MashaAllah. See how easy it is to describe it. And remember one thing, till the end of book 3, we will be listening this and I will be repeating it. And inshallah it will take a good hold in your hard drive. Inshallah. Okay, brother. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Kam suratan hafiza bashir. Hafiza suratan wahida. Kam suratan hafiza Umar. Hafiza surataini. Okay. Become ishtara bashirun al-kalama. Ishtara biriyalaini. That's all. Simple. Ishtara biriyalaini. Brothers and sisters, now try to reflect. You are writing a proper sentence in Arabic language and you are understanding it. This is the result of your hard work. Did we know this before we came? So it is Allah's mercy. And I always feel, and I have great hope and confidence that if we will work hard and learn the language of the Quran, Allah will make it easy. He will send His rahmah and blessings on us and His barakats on us, and we will inshallah master it. Master it to the extent that we will understand Quran directly. Inshallah. And inshallah you will be able to speak also. Ta'amal ma yali al-marfu. Now look at this, brother. Ja al-mudarrisu. What is al-mudarrisu? Fa'ilun marfu'un. Ra'aytu mudarrisa. Maf'ulun bihi mansubun. Now, fa'il marfu'un bidamma. Maf'ulun bihi mansubun bil fatha. Zahabtu ila al-mudarrisi. What is mudarrisi? Ism majroor. Alamatu jarrihi al-kasra. Or ismun majroorun bil kasra. Sahi? Now comes Ja'a al-mudarrisani. If you have highlighter, brother, just highlight the alif of mudarrisani. Only alif. You know why? That is the sign of its being marfu. Ra'aytu mudarrisaini. Only highlight ya. And zahabtu ilal mudarrisaini. Only highlight ya. Now what did you highlight? Is the sign of its marfu, mansub and majrur. So ja'a mudarrisani. If I have to write it down, then I'll say mudarrisani fa'ilun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu li'annahu musanna. And mudarrisaini maf'ulun bihi mansubun. And ilal mudarrisaini ismun majrurun. Wa alamatu jarrihi al-ya'u li'annahu musanna. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati musta'milan musanna. You only have to dual. You have to do only dual. But I think I should write down here. Musanna. Like that. Huh? Musanna. Okay, my shadda went to the wrong place. Musanna. What is it? Musanna. Musanna. Well, Tam akhan laka. Now remember, we have to do musanna. Even if you don't have any brothers, you will say, I have 2 brothers. And if you have 1 brother, then also you will say, I have 2 brothers. And if you have more than 2, you will still say, I have 2 brothers. Okay? Kam akhan laka li akhawani. What will you say? Li akhawani. Remember, huh? Are you with me? Huh? Inshallah. Huh? Kam kitaban indaka hindi kitabani. We are still in marfu. Brother, this is another beauty and the magic of Dr. Abdul Rahim. If he wants one exercise, he will only give you marfu. If there is another exercise, he will give you mansub. So we get strong and we do not get confused. Kam taliban jadidan ja'a al-yawm. What will you say? Ja'a al-yawma talibani jadidani. Kam darsan bakiya fil kitabi. Bakiya fil kitabi darsani. All marfu. Inshallah. Kam taliban kharaja min al-fasli. Kharaja talibani. Kam rajulan mata fil hadithi. Translation, brother. Kam rajulan mata fil hadithi. People died in the accident. Mata rajulani. Everything was marfu. Sister Afza, is it clear? Brother, if you want, you can put a bracket and you can write down Musanna marfu. Are you with me? So that you have some clear-cut idea. Every sentence is Musanna and it is in the marfu form. Very good. Now comes our mansub form, brothers and sisters. Comes our mansub form. Kam lughatan ta'arifu. A'arifu. Ta'arifu will become, how many languages do you know? And what will you say? I know. A'arifu lughataini. Remember, now we are dealing with maf'ulun bihi. Now you will write down al-musanna mansub. Are you with me? Did you follow what I said? That every exercise is so beautifully done and it is separate. One is marfu, one is mansub, and one will be majroor. So you have a beautiful idea, a good idea of how the musanna changes from marfu to mansub and to majroor. Kam lughatan ta'arifu, a'arifu lughatayn. Kam suratan hafizti ya Maryamu. What will you say? Hafiztu suratayn. Now, brother, what will you call this? Al-Bafuri. This is all simple, inshallah. Kam risalatan. Kam risalatan. Risalatan is letters. Katabta ya Ahmadu. What will you say? Katabtu risalataini. Very good. Oh. Who's making count of all the snakes? Brother Muhammad? Kam hayyatan. How many snakes? Katalta ya ammi. What is the answer? Kataltu hayyataini. Hayyataini. Kam daftaran ishtarayta ya akhi. Ishtaraytu daftaraini. One. Kam su'alan sa'ala laka al-mudarrisu. See, now you have to see. Who is the file? Al-mudarris. So what will you say? Sa'alani al-mudarrisu. What will you say? Sa'alani al-mudarrisu su'alaini. Are you with me, brothers? I will write down. Sa'alani. This is Nunu Vikaya. Now you can straight away say Sa'alani su'alaini. He asked me 2 questions. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, kam ta'iratan raita fil matar. How many planes did you see at the airport? Ra'aitu ta'irataini. I saw 2 planes. Kam mindilan ukhtuka. Now, ukhtu is 3rd person. So what will you say? Kam mindilan gasalat. What will you say? Kam mindilan gasalat ukhtuka. How many handkerchiefs did your sister wash? What will you say? You can say gasalat ukhti, or you can say gasalat means she washed. Just write down gasalat. What is the meaning of gasalat? She washed. What did she wash? Mindilaini. Mindilaini. Fine. Kam mushtan turidu. How many combs do you need? What will you say? Uridu mushtaini. Very good, brothers and sisters. Kam mikhaddatan ala saririka. How many pillows are on your bed? Kam mikhaddatan ala saririka. What will you say? Ala sariri. What will you say? Ala sariri. On my bed. Mikhadda. Here Dr. Abdurrahim is catching you. Tani. See here, in the end, Dr. Abdurrahim put a sentence and you got all confused, okay? Kam mikhadatan, so ala sariri mikhadda tani. Mikhadda tani. Yeah? Number 10 is a jumla ismiya. Brothers and sisters, rest of the jumlas were jumla failure. Number 10 is jumla ismiya, so it is mubtada marfu. Okay? Now comes majroor, brothers and sisters. Become riyalan ishtaraiti hadhihi al-majalla ya Amina. Become riyalan ishtaraiti hadhihi al-majallata ya Amina. I will only finish this quickly, brothers and sisters. What will you say? What will you say? Ishtaraytuha. Are you with me? Ishtaraytuha bi riyal. Khalas, brother. Become dolaran. Ishtaraytum hadhil azrara. Ya ikhwanu. Azrar is button. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Azrar is button. Zirrun is singular. Okay. So what will be the answer? The ishtaraytum, so will become ishtarayna. Ishtarayna, you can say ishtarayna ha bi dolaraini. Right. Become rubiyatan ishtaraytunna hadhal mushta ya akhawati. Ishtaraytunna will become اشترينا هذا المشت بربيتين 2 rupees ربيتين كم جنيها brothers and sisters is pound, sterling pound or Egyptian pound. بكم جنيها اشتريتي هذا المرأة يا أمي. اشتريتي يا أمي. Translation, brother. For how many pounds did you buy this mirror? This is mirror. Ya ummi. What will be the answer? Ishtaraytuha bi junayhaini. hayni, inshallah. Become lughatan katabta al-unwana ala zarfi. Ya Ali, what will be the answer? Katabtu unwana bi lughatayn. من كم بابا خرج الطلاب من الكلية خرج الطلاب من بابين. From how many doors the students left the faculty? The students left the faculty from 2 doors. خرج الطلاب من بابين. Okay. إلى كم صيدلية ذهبت يا حميد? How many drugstores did you go to? ذهبت إلى صيدليتين. في كم صحيفة قرأت هذا الخبر? Translation, brother. In how many newspapers did you read this news? قرأت بصحيفتين. بصحيفتين. Okay. Become جامعة درست. How many universities did you study? درست بجامعتين. خلاص بدل. كم جامعة في بلدكم? في بلدكم will become ببلدنا. جامعتان. Again this is jumla ismiya. You say جامعتين. خلاص بدل, we made an error. في بلدنا جامعتان. Brother Abdul Mukim, that was very smart of you. MashaAllah. May Allah bless you and bless us all, inshallah. Okay, what is this last, brother? Become riyalan and become riyalin. See, normally it is come riyalan. Now when you put harf jar before be, you have a choice. Either you say become riyalin or you leave the riyalin as riyalan. Become riyalan or become riyalin. Kilahuma sahihun. Both of them are correct. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So inshallah, we will do the balance tomorrow. If you try to do it yourself at home, try it. But I would like you to do all the exercises in London. Write it down. Inshallah. We are going at a steady speed, because this is an intensive course. It means you are in a university, you go home and study. If you do not know how our children study in the university, I'm sure you know it. They work day and night. They have only time to sit down and eat. Otherwise they are studying. Do you think they can become doctors and engineers just by attending the university? No. Attending the university is one step. The other steps are to work hard at home and complete your homework. Inshallah, you will try to do it. And Allah will, inshallah, bless us with success. Rabbana atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa zurriyatina qurratal a'yun waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana zalamna anfusana illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna min al-khasirin. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka anta samiul alim